And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Taijuan Walker.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Kolten Wong up to hit.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the second baseman.
The wind and the pitch.
Wong.
That one misses, and we are underway in game 1 of the series. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Big time power. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Turner with the throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the first offering is not close.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that 2-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
And a 2-1 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. And the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Mariners leave 1. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In the dirt, tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And another ball. Next offering is down low. And the count is 3-1. The pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third.
So man aboard. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. And it is 2-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Crawford for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch just misses. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Strike 2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. And he takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Here's Bryce Harper. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to been fouled. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
JT Realmuto steps in. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Next one in the dirt. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Derek Hall stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. In the air to left center. Rodriguez racing, makes the catch.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Out to short. Crawford fires to first on the run, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Tommy La Stella to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. La Stella goes 5 feet 11 inches. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. To the right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. In there, and it's 0-1. Wong in his 10th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. That takes care of Wong.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
J.P. Crawford digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That one missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Castellanos, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Not close with that one. 2-2. And the pitch. In the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Brandon Mark.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. It's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Trey Turner now. First offering misses the mark. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Line drive, base hit right field. Marsh around third. Hernandez fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Not in time, it's a double. One down. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're up by 3. And he'll reach second with one away.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
One out, runner at second. And now, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Real Muto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Garrett Ball.
First and third, 2 away. Derek Hall now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Flexen appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Campbell getting cranked up as well. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That clips the corner. Outside. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's caught. And that is that. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ty France. There's a strike. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Mariners lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Bryson Stott. The pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Phils doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. In for a strike, and that is strike 1. And now the count is even. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Digging in, Brandon Marsh. Doubled in his first AB. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Popped up. Crawford makes the grab, and that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th, and now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Stop. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Raleigh batting with 1 down. Takes a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound. Consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
1 strike.
There's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop.
Gilbert back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Gilbert won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Chris Flexen comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 77, Chris Flexen.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
On the ground, 2 ball. Suarez to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Crawford in the box again, takes a strike. And there's a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ty.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ty France. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 4-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now, Bryce Harper.
The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's to third. Suarez over to second, and it's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Hall. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt, gathers and throws to first. That's the top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lewis Head.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
That's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. That misses. 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Flexen back to work. Foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The right fielder.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Castellanos is out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Out to center. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball. One strike.
And a swing and a miss. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Jose Alvarado.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's outside. And a ball evens the count. Slow ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. The right-hander back to work. That one lifted to left. Pollock hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now here is Harper. And that one hit to first, to Crawford for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mariners nothing. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. 0-1. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Base hit center field. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. There's a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. And now for Seattle, Ty France. Righty reliever out of the pen, Connor Brogdon. He last pitched 2 days ago. That clips the corner. Wong on third. Crawford on at first with nobody out. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. There's the strike. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.